So I'm just going to go over today's trade execution and pretty much everything that was going through my mind and the breakdown of the trade and just how I came to this resolution. So let's hop on to the 15 minute where we can see the intraday price action. You can see here. All right, let's have a look at the daily profiles. So Monday formed this low. So we have this previous day low marked out, and we formed this high, previous day high marked out. Okay. Now Tuesday opened up, and we've kind of just pushed lower, and nothing's really happened here. Failed to reach previous day low, which was my drawn liquidity. I wanted to reach previous day low, and then target buy side, but we didn't manage to get that swept. But on ES, we swept previous day low. Okay, so that's important. Previous day low was swept on ES, which forms SMT. So now that's one confluence we have, SMT. Now I'm looking for a change in state of delivery higher, a retest into a breaker or fair value gap, and then target buy side. Okay, so now that we have SMT, let's dive into the 5 minute, see what we've got here. So again, going through the profile of the day, this is Tuesday, and this is where we opened up. Okay, now I'm looking for this daily profile. So as you can see, price opens up, we accumulate here. We accumulate at 2 to 5 a.m. and then right around New York, 8:30 right here, we form a low, sweep all this sell side here, form SMT here as well, and then we start to push on higher. Okay, so this is the daily profile I'm looking at coming into the macro time. So another thing you can look at here is you can see of this range right here. Let's mark it out even better so you can see. Price gave this dealing range right here. Price made a low. Price retraced into a premium PDRA right here, this 5 minute gap, and we sold off into this ERL. So this is an IRL to ERL move here, and this is where we formed previous day low, SMT. Okay, now this is exactly where I'm expecting price to, give us a change state delivery and an entry for longs. Okay, so let's now go into the 1 minute as we have our bias, which is longs now. Okay, so on the 1 minute, sorry guys, if you're seeing this trade was a mistake. It was a break-even trade. It was not even a trade. I accidentally executed that. So forget that. We formed our low, our timed low, right at 8:48. We formed more internal SMT. We have SMT with previous day low and SMT here. We have a market structure shift right here, and an order block formed. Price pulls back into it, respects it with body closures above it, and also into these fair value gaps here. Now, price pulls on higher, and let's grab this tool here. Price forms a, why is this green, bro? What the hell is that? So as you can see, price makes it high, a low, a higher high, and then a retest of that. Okay, so that is what you call a breaker. So these two up close candles right here, span it out, that is a breaker block. So price goes above, retests it, and then pushes on high. Okay, so now my targets right here are London highs up here. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what model we have in play here. So we have this market maker buy model. Let's just mark this out so it's easier so you can see. Boom. We have our accumulation range here, and then massive accumulation here. We have accumulation here, and we have an SMR at the bottom here. Okay, so I've kind of just trained my brain to see this automatically now. This is all I look for, and once you understand it, this is all you really need. So we have our regional consolidation here, which is London highs. We come lower, forming all these buy side targets. Price just accumulates here again, and we push lower, forming SMT with time-based liquidity. Okay, so time-based liquidity, SMT, and then we start to see these bullish confirmations here. Okay, so this is a market maker buy model, and that was the model I was trading here. So now the actual entry, after we form this breaker, price pushes on higher, we form a tiny little fair value gap, as you can see here. Price respects it with body closures again. We come above here, And now at this point, we have SMT. Okay, so price formed higher highs here on NQ, and ES was way below the range here. Okay, so now kind of a bit, that was one thing that I was hesitant on, but obviously we have these draws here, these London highs, so I knew price would just break through that anyway. So we had this SMT, price formed this order block here, and then expanded higher, forming a BISI. I entered right there. I know it was outside of the macro time. Macro time starts at this line here, but I saw this as a good entry, so I entered 2 contracts right there. Started to go up higher, came lower, back into the BISI, and I enter again. So I enter right here actually at this order block. So it's not marked out, but I didn't expect price to go back lower again. We formed this order block, and I enter right at the top of that. Okay, so another contract there. So that was 3 contracts, and then yeah, price goes up higher. It was a bit bumpy here, bunch of accumulation. I think we were in a 5-minute SIBI right there. So this caused this little speed bump in price, and also we had this bearish SMT. This accumulation right here, bang, happened right here below at this range. Like here, in this range, it happened around here on ES. So ES was lacking real hard there. And then, yeah, time-based expansion, you can see right at around 10 o'clock, we form a high. So 10:06 is the high. I mean, this shit is too easy, man. It's just timed. It's like, look at this, perfect executions here. So price comes in, fills this gap with both buying and selling. So that's a good sign. We have this little tiny order block, the last down close candle here. Price respecting that. Good bullish sign. We push higher, forming another order block. And then from there, time-based high, we expand. I take out London highs here, and then I take my final contract at this random buy side target here. It's not time-based buy side target, but it's just a swing high. So I take my final contract there, and you can see what is that? Price makes it high at 10:06, and then comes lower. Okay, so that is the trade. Once you understand the market, this happens pretty much every day. So I'm able to catch these trades every single day, depending on the market conditions. But I thought this was a very clean trade. And then, yeah, the only bad thing about this was we had this bearish SMT, but that's just standard when ES was moving so trash. So I can actually pull it up. This was ES right here. I mean, just look at this. This is the exact high I was talking about. Right here. This was the 950 macro. Already where I had the entry and targeted London highs up here. Look where ES is. ES just accumulated here. Like, what is this price action, man? So that was the only thing that was kind of, a bit negative about the trade. Other than that, it was a beautiful trade. The macro, again, pulled through. We got a entry and targeted the buy side, and we got that all within the macro. So that's a beautiful trade. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. If you don't mind, please like and subscribe. Grow the channel. I have some actually exciting news, so we're gonna have a intro coming out soon. Cost me a fortune, so better subscribe, guys. All right, catch you in the next one.